Thanks for your interest in working with Goodwill Industries. Goodwill is made up of diverse teams with a common mission, helping change lives through the power of work. This introduction will give you a good idea of what to expect from Goodwill and what we expect from you as a valued workforce member. First, here's a little history about one of your community's largest nonprofit organizations. Goodwill was formed in 1902 in Boston by Methodist minister Reverend Edgar J. Helms to help the poor find employment. Goodwill's philosophy has always been a hand up, not a handout. Our successful beginnings empowered people to earn paychecks rather than receive charity. Goodwill was founded in 1945 on the south side of San Antonio. Since then, we've expanded to serve the entire city and beyond, including New Braunfels, Seguin, and Laredo, Texas. Goodwill uses what's called a servant leadership system to successfully guide the agency into the future. It also creates a culture of excellence among workforce members. The heart of Goodwill's servant leadership system is two triangles at the center. They join to represent servant leadership and excellence in the way we do business. The bottom triangle represents servant leadership. You'll notice that customers are at the top of this triangle. That's because they're the most important part of our business. The top triangle focuses on what Goodwill offers to help make our workforce members as successful as they can be in the agency. This is achieved through two-way communication, rewards and recognition, and career development for our workforce members. Surrounding the top triangle is what we expect of our workforce members, including our leaders. Execution of our plans, project management to guide everything we do, and strategic thinking to help us plan for the future are all part of Goodwill's excellence at running its business. The two triangles are supported by our mission, vision, and values. Our mission is Goodwill helps change lives through the power of work. Everything we do is aimed at helping people work. We do it providing skills, education, and financial literacy. Our vision is bridging the workforce divide by uniting individuals with employers to build strong communities. When people are able to earn paychecks, communities grow stronger and everyone benefits. Goodwill's goal is to help create strong individuals, families, and communities. Our values are service, teamwork, ethics, and passion. These elements must be present in everything a Goodwill workforce member does to make the agency successful at helping change lives through the power of work. When most people think of Goodwill, they generally think of our stores, where they take donations or shop for bargains. Those stores are operated by our retail unit. We have many stores all across San Antonio, and one each in New Braunfels, Seguin, and Laredo. Retail also operates specialized computer works areas within select stores where we sell pre-owned computers and parts at very low prices. Our distribution center is where we process hundreds of thousands of tons of donated clothing, computer equipment, and household items every year. But Goodwill San Antonio is much more than our donation stations and retail stores. Goodwill offers good choices to those in need in the community. Good choices include career services, work supports, health and wellness, along with financial strengthening. Goodwill directly offers career services and has created strategic partnerships so that the other services in Good Choices can be offered to those seeking our assistance. Our workforce development team operates Good Career Centers in many of our stores where we help people find employment. In partnership with many in the community, Goodwill has developed Good Careers Academies, where students can obtain the skills and certifications needed for careers in high-demand fields. Goodwill's Work Services Unit has a partnership with the federal government on contracts for careers, including groundskeeping, document management, janitorial services, and more. Goodwill workforce members are vital to helping our country get this important work done. As shown in our servant leadership system, donors and shoppers are critical to Goodwill's success. Our donors provide the inventory that you see in our stores. When shoppers purchase these items, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent goes to fund Goodwill services to help change lives through the power of work. Because of the generosity of both our donors and shoppers, Goodwill helps more than 50,000 people every year. Goodwill, a proud United Way agency, serves people who have been left behind. They include those in the workplace, at-risk populations, the unemployed or underemployed, or those working but still struggling. At Goodwill, individuals can visit our Good Careers Centers or Good Careers Academies to help change their lives through the power of work. We combine our nonprofit strengths with amazing organizations such as the Alamo Colleges, Generations Federal Credit Union, San Antonio Metropolitan Health District, and others to bring multiple services to those we serve. We call this range of services Good Choices. At our Good Career Centers, people can receive many free services to help them look for employment. They can also receive referrals to local services such as food stamps, Medicaid, and more. Goodwill's Good Careers Academies help students gain certification in high-demand fields such as healthcare and information technology. For people who've had financial problems, Goodwill has partnered with Generations Federal Credit Union to help them get access to low-cost banking services so they can rebuild their credit and begin the journey to better financial strength. Goodwill can also help qualified people save money to buy a home, a vehicle, or to pay for an education. Goodwill's ex-offender and volunteer services help people who've made life mistakes get back into the workforce. These are just some of the many services that Goodwill provides to help change lives through the power of work and build stronger communities. Goodwill strives to offer our workforce members a competitive pay package. If hired, in addition to your pay, Goodwill offers a generous retirement plan, emergency loans, tuition reimbursement, health, vision, and dental insurance, supplemental insurance, 25% workforce member discounts at Goodwill stores, a computer purchase plan, and discounted bus passes, paid holidays, funeral leave, referrals to counseling or to our chaplaincy through our employee assistance program, company-sponsored gatherings, service awards, GED and computer skills training at our Good Career Centers and Good Careers Academy. Goodwill is a drug-free workplace. All new hires are subject to drug screening and, depending on the position, a medical exam. Drug screens are conducted randomly and after any accident. We're glad you're considering applying for a position with Goodwill. The Goodwill family is a caring, hardworking, quality-focused team. If you're ready for a new challenge, willing to learn and willing to grow, then Goodwill is the right choice for you.